What is up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Reapshot. So I decided I'd make a little bit of a video whilst I play Sevtech. So Sevtech is a mod pack that's about progression and technology and things like that. You start out with the bare minimum. This achievements tree is what tells you what you need to do. This mod pack is difficult and tedious, but we are here. Now, I do have some things that I know because I have progressed this mod pack. I blocked one of the dudes I needed here. I have progressed this mod pack to a point where I am actually further than this on a separate world, but I play that world with a friend of mine, so kind of can't play on it. This mod pack does have things like the nutrition mod and some other things like that. It's got a lot, and I've only scratched the surface of what can be done in it. I need. I don't have any wheat though. So currently what I have to do to find food is kind of just rummage around and steal from the local area. Now normally I like to include everything that I do in a mod pack, or when I'm playing just in general, to kind of just show all that's there, but this mod pack has a lot of points where it's just tedious progression, or you're doing like the same 7 things trying to get a step up, and it is less than enjoyable to watch, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, we should definitely build a base there. We'll screenshot that. But it can become less than enjoyable to watch, so I'm not really going to show those bits. I want the seeds. Mainly what I'm doing right now is just trying to rummage around for food. Nope, don't need that, I need that. Because food is going to be the important thing for me moving forward. So, what can I get rid of? That becomes the question. I do need that skin though. I don't need that though. Pigs are good. We have a shovel, so we can quickly repair that. We'll lure all these pigs over to our area so that we can start having a more stable supply of food, because we can breed pigs. Okay, so now we have our pigs trapped. I had 4 of them, but I seem to have lost 2 along the way. Ah, there's one. Oh, I need this. This is something I need for later. Okay, hang on. We're getting sidetracked. I need to focus and actually do something that I need to do for progression real quick, which, firstly, throw that there. We need that. We're gonna make ourselves a primitive chest. Because we will need this to store away our things. So we'll, for the time being, store away all these crafting rocks because we don't actually need them at this moment. We can store away a stack of wood, these saplings, that. We'll put a single block of cobblestone down so that we can slowly get flint shards, because those have uses all throughout all this crafting. We'll put the mesh in there, and we'll put these slabs in there. And we'll go ahead and throw away that because I don't need it. As long as I have this and some cobblestone to repair it, I am okay. Okay. So, next step of business. Let's kill some zombies. Ah, I did get some wolf leggings. Good. That is one of the things I was hoping to acquire. Is a little bit of armor. Ah, spiders. I feel like that's enough of that for the moment. Oh, hello, villager. What are you? An armorer. I can actually do the sheep pelt trade. Ah, there we go. I got that achievement. Well, I don't need that. It's broken. Skeleton! Oh, creeper. Jesus. Mobs are out in force tonight. Ah, apple. And a sheep for a pelt. Did it drop one? Yes, and then I can buy a helmet. Where's the dude at? There he is. Now, it's not really worthwhile, but I have it because, well, I wanted it. Okay, now, another thing that I was getting ready to do. I need to clear space because I need to make a chicken farm. Small one. And I'm hoping with these eggs that I will spawn at least a chicken. Damn, no chicken. Okay, well, I did get fried egg though, so that's still something that I need. Oh yeah, I can't make fried egg in that. I guess it's time to step the progression and make a grill. For that, we need andesite and 3 stones. So I think I have the 3 stones needed. And then we need andesite, dorite, or granite. But there is andesite right here, so that's good. Down here is going to become a problem though, so let's go ahead and quickly make a torch to deal with it. We'll go ahead and pick... Actually, no. We'll make this first. We need to make more fire. There we go. Got some low-grade charcoal. Let's expand this out a tiny bit. Cutting corners, not a great idea most of the time, but in this mod pack I find that it is actually extremely helpful because one of the main things you need to do is conserve resources, because Well, things are not easy to acquire. One of those resources that is ever so important is space. We'll get that going. We'll get our small stone grill. We'll throw on this carrot. Boom. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Okay, let's store that. Since we got this forever charcoal, we can continuously use this to cook and eat food, which is going to be invaluable to us as we try to work our way through progression and further into the mod pack. Now, one thing I do need is to turn this plant fiber into plant twine and make flint shears. How do I make those again? Ah, it's two flint on either side. Okay. One of these is slightly damaged. There it is. And then we take this, combine with this to make string. We have string. That is something that we need for later. And I will go ahead and turn these sticks, or the sticks, right? I'll turn these bones into bone meal. And hey, whilst I'm in the middle of this, if you want to see more Sevtech or more modded content or more things like this with other games and other things, let me know that in the comments below. And also, click that subscribe button and click the like. It lets me know that you guys actually want to see the content and that, you know, you enjoy it. So, yeah. Okay, now that we have all this bone meal made, which is quite a bit, and that took forever, by the way. Oh yeah. Turn that back off. I can go over this dude. We want to keep him safe for the time being. And now we have learned how to make that singular block. We want to keep him blocked up. I don't know if we need him later. I do know that I need to acquire a cartographer, but we'll do that at a different point. Currently, what I need to do now is I need to make all of this dirt that I have acquired here into farmland. Farming is now the next step of this journey. It's very important that I do it. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to get these 2 potatoes planted. And with these extra 2, we'll breed these 2 pigs. And with the rest, we can plant this rice. Not a great food source, but it is a food source nonetheless. And we can go ahead and make ourselves another totem torch. Like so. We make a fiber torch, put it on the ground, use our whittled fire stick, light it, break it, put that down, 2 sticks, crafting rock, and now we have another torch. We put this here and put this here. Good. We officially have our start going. Now, I do need to go acquire seeds. Seeds are kind of important. What are you? Carrot. Ah, that's good. I'll take it. I want your trumpet, skeleton, but you won't drop it for me. How distressing. Well, whatever. Hemp is also another thing that I think I'm going to need later. think that can be turned into string. Ooh, that is huge. We'll just go ahead and take that all. We should more than likely do this during the day, though. But I'm not always the smartest cookie. Alright, let's lure this cow back. A lot of this mod pack is extremely slow going. That is kind of one of the only complaints that I have. But, you know, we'll get there. Now, why do I need a cow, you ask? Well, to make buffalo. Buffalo are going to be our #1 source of leather and food in the future, so we'll need cows for that purpose. You know what, let's stay back here at base for the time being, and let's figure out what our next step forward is. We need to find salt. Salt is something we need for making leather. String. Okay, we have a lot of salt. That is good for the time being. We want to put chickens in there. I hear a spider. Oh, and I see a creeper. I don't understand why I cannot hit you, but I'll have to just go in here and do it like this. There we go. All right. We need to make a biome compass. Which means we need wood, saplings, and a bone shard. Which we have. Most of. We need to get the wood. Oh, we do have wood, okay. Now all we need is the bone shard. So now we have Dude, Where's My Biome, which is a reference to a movie. But, yeah. Okay, so. Ooh, next order of business, barrel. We need barrels. How do I make barrels? Okay. We'll be able to make 3 barrels, which will be okay. We want as many of them as we can get. Because that is how we collect rainwater, and rainwater is very useful in this mod pack because water sources are not infinite, from what I can tell. At least at the current moment, they're not. So these barrels are kind of our only way to collect water at the moment. So we'll leave those there while it rains. What I do need to do is I need to find out if we have a cartographer or not. You're not one, I don't think. They have the white coat. Okay, well, we'll need to acquire one of those. I remember, that's why we needed a lot of string. We needed to make this so that we can make this. Now we need to work on making this. See, a lot of these crafting recipes are very complicated in the beginning. All I've got to say, don't take normal crafting for granted. This mod pack and a few others have certainly taught me that. So we'll go ahead and make the wooden hopper. Oh, Jesus. Cobweb. Oh yeah, that's right. We need a cobweb. Which requires more sticks. If that's the recipe, right? Ah. Had the right idea, right amount of items, just wrong placement. Cobweb, item hopper. Nope. We need bark. And I think that's the crafting recipe? Yes. And that is all just to make this, which we actually need another chest for. And this is going to be how we get some early game resources. This. Nah, this is about to break. But that's okay. We have what we need out of it at the moment. And this will, over time, collect things, these things, which we will need. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get some sugarcane planted. Okay, another thing we need to work on is crafting this. Making the shelf may break the table though, and I'm hoping that it doesn't. I'm hoping that it has enough uses in it. Okay. Actually, wait, no. It is going to break no matter what. So, here's what we do. It has enough uses in it to be able to make what we needed to make. So one of these, one of these, one of these, and two of these. That is the crafting recipe? Yes. Oh, wait, no, it needs eucalyptus. Which means we need to go find a eucalyptus tree. Shouldn't be too hard. They're fairly easy to spot. They're rather tall. Did I throw away my death compass? I did. Okay, don't venture too far out. Oh, I need sheep. That's huge. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I also need this, and this, and that, and that. I'll explain the purpose of that in a moment. But we basically we're gonna need black dye, and these black lotuses make black dye. We also need orange dye. You know what? Actually, no. I need to keep this because I might need it. I don't know how to use this yet. Well, I don't need to hold on to these. I can plant them here, and they can stay there for the time being. Ah, and there's another cow. Perfect. I don't need to breed you yet, but I do need you to be in the hole over here. Because I need you to make buffalo. Here, I'll just give it to you, though. Okay. Time to go find a couple of chickens. I want to get the main animals. Because that'll be helpful to me. Technically, I only need one, but I would like to have them both. Because one chicken will lay eggs, and eggs will hatch into other chickens. It does become very chaotic very quickly, but eggs are an easy and very, very easily renewed source of food. And that is my main focus right now, is acquiring food sources. Now, a lot of the management in this game comes down to knowing when and when not to do things, because, like, for instance, rain. Rain is extremely useful. You need it for water. If you don't have your water, come on in, chickens, breed. If you don't have your water, you kinda are out of luck. So we don't want to sleep anytime it's raining, as to not, you know, collect, you know, we need the water, so we need to, like, not sleep when it's raining to collect that. And also in the beginning, it's kind of almost impossible to sleep, because you need a lot of resources, you gotta know how to get those resources, it's a whole thing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's fine, we'll just ignore that. My desire to have this is gonna get me killed. Yes! I have a stupid fascination with those because it amuses me. Alright. Ah, that's a eucalyptus tree right there. Perfect. I want its sapling, so we're gonna have to get up high for that. Oh, I need that though. I also need that horse. There's a lot of things that I need, and not a lot of room for the things to have them. So we'll take that. We'll get up in this tree real quick. Okay, now that we're back, we put this down, take this. Scares me every time. Boom. Bang. Okay, let's take down some of the trees in this area. Make it a little bit easier make the visuals a little easier to, I don't know how to say what I'm saying. Make the area more visible. That's what I'm trying to say. Struggle with my words. Fucking Venus flytrap. Hold on, I have a vendetta against this thing. You know what, we'll go ahead and breed the sheep again. Come over here and breed the pigs. Inventory management, man. The video game. That's essentially what this mod pack becomes. Inventory management, the video game. So, now what do? Well, I'll grab this stone off the ground here because that's very good to have. Put it there, and we're going to make ourselves another primal chest. You can do multi-crafting with this crafting table. Oh, and now we're going to store away a bunch of things that we don't rightly need. Inventory managed a bit. Pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to go... Ow. Excuse me. You put those away. Put that away as well. Okay, let's take out this tree. Clean up all this mess around here. As we start getting more motorcycle outside. But as we start getting more established, having this area cleaned up is going to become more and more of a priority for me. Now I know there's probably some Sevtech players who've been playing this a long time and are seeing some of the things that I'm doing and are probably screaming internally. And, you know, I probably will if I look back at these videos after I play further as well. But, at the current moment, all that I see these things as are just annoyances to be rid of. There we go. Okay. We have a bit more viewing area. And I want to plant down a couple of these eucalyptus trees. I do need to actually plant down a couple of oak saplings as well, so we'll put down 3. I won't throw this flower over there. We'll leave that flower there. Okay. Well. We need to enter the Darklands. But I also want to acquire a Anti-Gatlas. So for that, I need this to fill up more. And I need to kind of find a village with a cartographer in it. So that will be done on the next episode of Sevtech. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I will catch all of you lovely, wonderful, amazing people on the flip side.